I always thought my family was normal, not perfect, but normal, the kind where things aren't equal but they're fair. Where parents might make mistakes, but they don't destroy one child's future to celebrate another's happiness. I was wrong. Growing up, I was the easy child, the quiet one. The one who didn't complain, didn't demand, didn't cry loudly enough to be noticed. My parents used to say I was mature for my age. What they really meant was that I didn't cause problems. My sister did. She was emotional, expressive, always needing reassurance, attention, and help. And somehow that turned into love being poured into her endlessly. If she failed, she was comforted. If she struggled, she was supported. If she wanted something, it became everyone's priority. I learned early that if I wanted peace, I had to sacrifice. When I was a teenager, my parents sat me down and told me they had started a college fund for me. I still remember how relieved I felt, like my future finally had something solid under it. That fund became my motivation. Every late night, every part-time job, every sacrifice, I believed it was waiting for me. I trusted them. Years passed, I worked hard, I never asked for much. Meanwhile, my sister changed careers, dropped out once, moved back home, and was always financially supported. I told myself it was fine, family helps family. Then she got engaged. And everything changed. Wedding plans took over the house. Venues, dresses, decorations, money was being spent fast. I felt uneasy, but I ignored it. My college fund was separate, protected, promised. I found out the truth by accident, a family group chat, a message my mom didn't mean to send. I'm relieved the transfer from the college account went through. The venue needed the final payment. I stared at my phone, heart pounding, transfer college account. I asked what she meant. That's when my dad replied, "We'll explain it to her later." That's how I found out my entire college fund, every dollar, had been used to pay for my sister's wedding. No discussion, no permission, no warning. When I confronted them, they didn't deny it. They justified it. She needed it more. "You'll manage, family comes first." Those words felt like knives. I asked why they didn't tell me. My mom said something I'll never forget. "We knew you'd say no." That's when it hit me. They didn't misunderstand me. They knew, and they did it anyway. My sister told me I was being dramatic. That it was her big day, that I should be happy for her. She said, "You always figure things out." And that's when I realized my strength had become their excuse. After that, the manipulation started. Relatives called me selfish, said I was ruining the wedding, said money wasn't everything, said I should be grateful I even had parents. No one asked how I felt. No one asked what I'd lost. When I went to the financial aid office, the truth became final. The money was gone, not borrowed, not temporary, gone. That was my turning point. I stopped begging. I stopped explaining, I stopped shrinking. I worked more, deferred college, took loans, built a future without the safety net I was promised. And when my parents finally asked to clear the air, I agreed on my terms. They still wouldn't admit they were wrong. They said they made a decision for the family, and I finally said the truth out loud. "You decided my future was expendable." They asked if I would still come to the wedding. I didn't. The wedding happened without me. They smiled for photos, told people I was busy, avoided the truth. And for the first time, I chose myself instead of protecting their image. It hurt. But it also freed me. Life after that wasn't easy, but it was honest. I struggled, yes, but I stopped feeling invisible. I stopped being the backup plan. I stopped being the child whose dreams were optional. My parents eventually reached out, not with apologies, but with silence filled with regret. And I learned something important. Missing someone isn't the same as respecting them. If you're the strong one in your family, hear this: strength doesn't mean you deserve less. Love doesn't mean silence, and family doesn't come first when it destroys you. Sometimes choosing yourself costs you everything you thought you had, but it gives you something better, your life back.